Hello and welcome back to my channel. I have 3 Dollar Tree DIYs for you today. I created 2 Pinecone DIYs and then these ornaments to go on the tree. So here's a look at the first DIY, and it's also kind of red truck themed as well. So I hope you guys enjoy all that I have for you today, and if you like these videos, feel free to give it a thumbs up as well as subscribe to my channel. Alright, let's get started. So I just grabbed some of this hemp string and I measured out what I needed, and then I tied a knot, and then I made sure again that it was the right length and tied one more knot. And now I'm just going to cut off the excess and hot glue it down and make sure that it will still stand up. I want to make sure that that string is not laying over. Alright, so now I'm going to take this white Waverly's chalk paint and I'm just going to give my pine cone a coat on the tips of the edges, and then I will be back. Alright, so now I'm taking one of these red truck ornaments, and as you can see, I removed the metal hanger. I gave it a fresh coat of red paint, as well as flocked the tree a little better. And then I painted on some new tires and also gave it a flocked look as well. And now I'm just going to take some Gorilla Hot Glue, and I'm going to put some over on one side of the pine cone and make sure that the tire is stuck in there pretty good. And then I will apply another dab of hot glue underneath the other tire. And I do want to apologize for how I sound today. I have a wisdom tooth coming in and I just feel horrible. So I do apologize that I don't feel good and that I'm not all uplifted and happy and all that. So I do apologize, you guys, but I hope you enjoy this video anyways. So now I'm going to take some burlap that I picked up from Hobby Lobby a while back, and I'm going to cut off about 1.5 inches, and then I just trim down the raw edges just a little bit, and then I'm going to pull out a few strings off the other side so they both look raw. And now I'm going to take some of this red truck ribbon that I picked up from Dollar Tree, as well as some hemp twine, and then I'm going to tie a little I'm going to bunch the burlap up in the middle and tie a piece of string around that to hold that in place. And then I'm going to put some glue on it and glue that down right in front of my string on the pine cone. Now I have tied a bow with my red truck ribbon, and now I'm just going to make sure that that will sit right on the pine cone, and then glue that down on top of the burlap ribbon. Now I'm just going to cut both of my ribbon tails so that they are the same length, and then I'm going to dovetail them. Thank you so much to my subscribers who informed me of what that's called, because I totally forgot. But I have amazing subscribers who made me remember. Alright, so now I have tied a bow with the buffalo check ribbon and the red truck ribbon from Dollar Tree, and now I'm going to glue that onto the third pine cone, just like that. And now I picked out 2 small bells and 1 big bell, and I'm going to give all 3 of those a light coat of the antique wax. and then I will be back. And this is how all 3 of my pine cones turned out. I absolutely love the one with the truck on it. Let me know which one was your favorite pine cone, or if you liked any of them at all. So let's move on to our second DIY. Alright, so I started out with a tumbling tower game from Dollar Tree. And originally I was going to do 6, but I ended up doing 5. I took some of this white Waverly's chalk paint, or maybe it's ivory, and I gave 3 of my blocks a coat of ivory paint, and I gave 2 of them a coat of antique wax, and I actually did 2 coats on all 5 of the blocks. So I'll do that, and I will be back. Alright, so I just want to let you know that you will see the finished product of DIY number 2 at the very end, because it goes along with DIY number 3. So I just started out with one of the Christmas trees from Dollar Tree, took some white paint by Waverly, and I began flocking the Christmas tree. And I just put a little bit on my brush and just mainly focused on the tips of each branch. But I flocked this entire thing, and then I went back and I flocked it some more. So now I'm going to take some of these little branches and add these in all the places where it's bare. And I actually ended up adding 2 to the bottom because it was such a big gap. And then I will flock these branches too, and I will end up gluing, putting some hot glue down to make these branches stay in place. Now you can glue these down before you flock the tree and then flock them all at once, which is what I would have done if I would have remembered that I was going to add the branches to the tree before I flocked it. So that will save you a lot of time. Yeah, and so right here I was just showing you that I opened the branches back up, and then I put some glue down and laid the branch back over the glue. And I did this to all of the added branches. So now I'm going to take some of these cinnamon pine cones from Dollar Tree, and I picked out the smallest ones, or well, the bigger of the smallest ones, should I say. I took some more of this white paint, and then I flocked the pine cones as well. And I do think that it would be easier to flock these before you put these on the tree. So I gave all of them a thin coat of white paint, But before I put these on the tree, I'm actually going to make a stand for our Christmas tree. So I'm going to take some of this jute twine and wrap this plastic canister that I had from some nuts from Walmart. You know, I love to reuse trash as much as I can. So I'm just going to wrap this whole thing in the jute twine. And then I did end up going back and wrapping the top as well. But I'm just going to use my lighter to burn off all the fuzzies. See, I ended up wrapping the very top too. So now I'm just going to take some Gorilla Hot Glue, put that on the base of the tree, and then put that inside of the canister. And now I'm going to take some of these marbles and just put some in on each side so that it has some weight to it. Alright, so now I took this pine cone that I had from my acorn video. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. And that's why it was already broke. But so now I took some scissors, I took a scraping tool, I took my box cutter, and just did what I had to do. And then I finally was able to twist it off. And it really wasn't that hard. I probably could have just twisted it off from the beginning. And then I'm going to flock my piece of my pine cone, and I think it turned out really, really pretty. I really like it. My fiance said it looks like a star, and I agree. Let me know down in the comments what you think about my pine cone star. I really, really hope that y'all enjoyed this video. I hope you liked my wood ornaments. I hope you liked the tree with the berries and all the pine cones glued in. And I really hope that you liked my red truck pine cone ornaments. Thank you guys so, so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed all 3 of these DIYs. Let me know down in the comments which one was your favorite, or if you have more than one. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. Thank you so much for watching, and God bless.